What's up, guys? We are here, another episode of our Austin Fitness Community Sweat Series. Today we're training at Archetype Boxing Club, and we got ourselves a pretty solid crew of dudes with us. You know what? Let's run the roster.
What, do you just train everybody? Or?
Yeah, the whole goal of the gym is basically to focus on anyone that wants to learn boxing as a hobby. We have a lot of professionals as well, but really our key focus is people that want to do it as a hobby, as exercise, or just be part of a new community and challenge themselves. We have 3 different stages of the sport when we teach. So we have a coach on the heavy bags, we have a coach in the ring doing drilling and one-on-one, and we also have a coach that helps with the speed bag. So we have 3 different sections. It's kind of like learning universally all the aspects of boxing. So it's like just having multiple coaches on the floor and then working through a system of like working on the heavy bags, working with a partner in the ring, and then learning how to hit the rhythm bags, like the double in bag, the speed bag. Those bags have like always been around boxing gyms, but they're making a comeback. And we're trying to incorporate all those bags into the class. So that way there's like a rhythm section, a bag section, and a partner section. And that's a real unique concept. And it's also just more interesting to mix it up in a class. You're not like on the heavy bag for 45 minutes, which will get very dull. So just having that variety and then having a curriculum that's constantly keeping you guessing, keeping you learning the footwork, learning the foundations of the sport. That's our goal.
Rocking the, showing off Peyton Howie's my homie. She's a killer. Here, this is her. I'll throw this up on the screen later. Where's she from? Is she in Austin? Tim's here. She's in Houston. Yeah. Cool. Hey! Tim!
Next thing you know, we're like going faster and faster. Yeah. Next thing, we had 2 rowers right next to each other, which is like the worst thing you can do. And he's blaming it on me, but he sure just started out at like 138. So I do 138. He starts doing 136. I do 136, and next thing you know, we're like down to 120. My heart's exploding.
Oh fuck! Yeah, I'm a cardio liability. I know a bunch of the boys want to be on that one, so but that'll probably be the next one.
They always do a lot of running it on it, and I'm like, hey, I'll work out with you guys if we just do no running.
Yeah, I'm with you there.
I'm not built like a runner.
So on those Fuck You Friday workouts, they pick teams. Yeah. And I got picked last. It was like childhood trauma coming back. Like I get picked on the team.
Same thing happened to me, but you know who I got teamed up with?
Who?
Lance fucking Armstrong.
Oh yeah. Yeah. See, well then, yeah.
And I had to tell Lance, I was like,
dude doesn't even know what tired is.
I was like, Lance, and it was all like a 1 mile run, the rower, 1 mile run, the skier, and I was like, hey, listen, I'm not a good long distance runner. And he turns to me deadpan and goes, well, you better fucking figure it out. And I was like, oh.
All right, Greg, are we just trying to survive today, or are we going hard?
Going hard, baby, and trying to survive. I'm a little older than these guys, so I'm gonna try to do my best, brother. All right.
Yeah.
He'll be fine. Let's do it. Yeah, bro. A little bit
Yeah, we got it. 58. I'm not, I swear to God, I'm totally relaxed. I'm not making my stomach tight.
Is that natural?
Dude, you want to hear something crazy? I've only rolled one time in my life. You know who it was with? It was Nicky Rod and his brother. They beat the shit out of me like an hour. I'm here with the great Nicky Rodriguez.
And then there's that. And then there's that.
Hello. How are you?
I'm great. I'm good. You got a mustard
Hey,
That's just my reasonable
Tim.
metric. What did I do?
Yeah.
I go, am I
Salt Lake
crazy?
or Terry Black? Which one would you say better?
Boss doesn't matter. So we only have one.
I'm wearing this right now.
Go to the original barbecue place.
What's the Interstellar?
Interstellar's great. Dynamite. You're gonna style switch is good up there too, but if you're gonna go, Interstellar's a Michelin star now. Oh shit! Michelin star.
Yeah, have you had it?
I interviewed the guy that makes it.
Oh, you didn't eat it?
No. I had to leave.
It's so funny because he's hard of hearing, so sometimes we'll be at gyms and I gotta yell at him. And the
half
gym
an hour
owner will
fucking
be
wait.
like, "Hey man, take it easy on him." I'm like, "No, he can't hear me." And they're like, "I think he's doing fine." I'm like, "No, he actually can't hear me." Like,
I started off as a drummer and then switched. But like my whole life, I've just been around
yeah, same.
speakers in my ear.
Dude, actually, I'll show
Now
you
I gotta
something.
turn the subtitles on TV. It's like you just have always had it. It's just getting fast.
I'm never in one place.
Where'd he go?
The bag didn't stand a chance.
Same way. That's what I always tell people. They go like, dude, when I started fighting in 203, I was, in 1993, I was 203 pounds, and I'm 208 now. And I've always been in between. Right there. So I've been always...
This is not the warm-up for you then.
Yeah, no, I'll be serious warm-up. How are you, dude? Good to see you.
Right, like in the...
What's up, brother? I'm gonna see how are you? I'm fine. I'm glad I'm finally meeting you. Let's come in. Body. Big bet. I can tweak my back right here. Right through the right. I got the tool for it. All right now, roll it on it. It's a game changer. QL, man. I hate this.
It's exactly what happened.
Just look at this freaking arms.
Good to see you. Associated 2 more rounds of boxing.
And then Nick said,
Cheers, brother. How are you?
They can use that lead hand. Cut angles on X's. All right, so we're gonna cut in half, 6 and 6. 6 start on the bars, then 6 start on the kettlebells. You're doing 6 kettlebell swings and 6 burpees every minute on the minute for 12 rounds. And you're gonna switch, and you're gonna go 6 toes on the bar with 12 push-ups and 12 squats. So hold on. That's the workout. 6 and 6.
What?
6, 12, 12.
How hard are you?
12 and 12 in the swap.
Not Tim Kennedy
4
hard.
minutes of a 50-50 work to rest ratio. So you're really only working out for 12 minutes. Is that cool? Is that fine? It's fine.
Like, look at the statistic.
2 minutes in this. It is what it is.
Going like this. Mike Catherwood now.
Yes. One kettlebell to like nose-eye distance.
Mike, quick question.
Yeah.
Are you feeling 100%?
No. But when are you 100% really?
At our age, 100% is 80%.
Okay. There we go.
So when they say, are you 100%? You go, yes, but it's 80%.
80% of someone else's money.
You don't want this.
Gosh, I think you might be the youngest guy here.
I'll definitely not be the strongest one. So.
No, 6. Okay, that's wait. I love your enthusiasm. Here we go. 9, 8, 7, 6. And those rounds didn't count. 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Now that the first set's done, on a scale to 1 to Tim Kennedy, how hard are you going today?
So I set the Tim Kennedy standard. So when Tim thinks about the bar, he thinks about me.
Mike, how are you feeling?
Emotionally, I feel great.
Come here. It's starting to drag a little.
Down here, pump up.
There we go.
Yeah, a lot of people think shoulders, but it's actually a hip exercise.
Yeah. 6 toes forward.
You got a lot wrong?
No, we have 2 more rounds.
2 more? They're good, Ryan. I don't care what anybody says. I don't care what anybody says. I don't know.
Ready to jump?
All right, boss. This seems like a simple workout. Who do you think's killing it and who do you think's struggling?
Well, first of all, it's not very motivating music in the background, right? Caribbean Queen. It's not really, you know, you need like Rage Against the Machine or something like that. But hey, why not? So kettlebell swings here, as you can see already. A lot of these guys, they're using the shoulders, which is actually, it's a hip exercise. You know, you have to thrust your hips forward. That's why Callen is really good at this. Thrust his hips forward, and then you get strong hips just to defend the takedown. But everything they do, and it looks like it's easy because it's short intervals, but that's the whole key to success, because everything starts cramping up. But people don't realize that once you start working your core, like for instance, sprawls that they're doing, constantly sprawls, that works your core. And once you work your core, everything gets tight. And once everything gets tight, that means that your lungs can't expand anymore because you breathe by chest expansion, right? That's how you breathe. That's how you pull the air. You can't do that anymore because you're constantly stopping it with crazy exercises. Now it becomes very tiring as well. So you're going to have to figure out what moments to breathe. It's like jiu-jitsu for the first class. You know, if you do Brazilian jiu-jitsu for the first class, for the first time, within a minute and a half, you're like so freaking tired because you don't know when to take a break yet. That's the body here. They don't give it time to adapt because constantly there's a new exercise and constantly they have to keep it adapting to it. So you can do this for a long time and you will get used to it eventually, but still it's very confusing. Muscle confusion. It's one of the hardest things there is.
That's great stuff. That's great stuff. I still think Josh is struggling.
Joe, you see a lot of guys who damage their wrists by the way that they threw their hand. They're pulling their hand back for a cross. You want to make sure that you're hitting with the palm of your hand. So your overhands can look like that. Your hooks can look like this. Your hooks can look like that. Your crosses can go straight down, but make sure you pull your hand back. So Boss always set up his punches with good head movement coming in with the uppercuts, hooks, and then he blasts with the right hand. Close palm to the body. Just be conscious of your hands. Don't have wraps. Alright, so Boss moving around.
Moving around. Look at that.
I said, keep the high kick on the back. And he goes, I said hard. Then I go, bang. I said, watch this go side. Then I go, you see the back over.
Yeah, that's it. I'll bend a little bit, just like that. I don't hyperextend it.
Yeah, just so you get him back here.
But otherwise, you stand up. Boom! Hey, check this side.
You're in the ring and like...
You look like you're killing it. Everyone else is like struggling a little.
Today was way easier than yesterday.
saw a video of you saying that. I saw a video of you saying, just do this.
Oh, I always think.
I tried it, but dude, I remember you kicking that one big guy, just like, bang! Bang! The guy was fine like,
It was the one, he came forward and I kicked him, and I felt like I touched my both toes in his bones.
I'm on my way to his haircut.
There we go. And I go like, I go, that one. That's the first thing I thought. Oh yeah. And then he started leg pain. One more.
Oh look, Ryan's talking after the warm-up. No, I'm not. I'm hitting mitts. I'm hitting mitts.
Brutal sparring.
With a lot of aggression. But then these fucking guys kick me in the shit.
We're brutal sparring.
I'm gonna do no lose. I apologize for my hand getting
You don't realize how.
Hey boss, I have there's one of your throwers. For that one.
So now that we're wrapped, I have to give you a breakdown. Of course, when you're talking about fighters like Satoshi and Tim Kennedy and Bas Rutten, collection of other really, really talented, very dangerous men, we all just did our best to defer to Bryan Callen, a samurai. And I have to say, the most impressive man today, Josh Jobe. He got in there with Tim Kennedy, something I've done before many times. And that's not fun. And you may be watching this thinking, I'm tough, I'm strong, I can handle myself. No, no, no. Tim drags you into a very dark place and then makes fun of you while he's doing it. And Josh Jobe did not back down. Now, for one moment, he stood the test and went through and got the job done. So big props to him. Very enjoyable workout with a very enjoyable group of people. And that is my summation of what went on today.
Visit you, I'll take my chopper, my Uber chopper. I don't believe in driving around. I don't deal with lights or traffic. I just call my...
Landing upside down?
I call my chopper down.
It's for landing upside down makes it spin, right?
Yeah, that's how you cut the grass.